This is Oba, one of the world.
Igbos in Nigeria, 73% said sometimes or always they were treated unfairly by the government. This is last year. This is the highest rate of any ethnic group surveyed in Africa. In their view, they are sometimes or always treated unfairly by the government.
So it's issue of injustice?
It is a deep grievance, and it's a disconnect from the Nigeria project, as was mentioned earlier. And I mentioned that number just to underscore the underlying grievance that has to be addressed. So amnesty is potentially part of a package, but the disconnect has to be addressed, and the Southeast is a core pillar of the Nigeria project. It comes back to the discussion of its importance. So all of these issues that are being discussed are inherently political. They're being seen through a political lens. For example, infrastructure, development. The grievance is you have a very productive region that is exporting not just to Nigeria, but internationally. You have, I think, Imo and Anambra are number 4 and number 6 for GDP in Nigeria. And that was in 2021, which was a very violent year. So even amidst the violence, three of the 5 states in Southeast are in the top 12 for GDP per capita. Yet there's no seaport. The bridges are not good. The roads are not good. So it is a development and infrastructure issue, but it's seen through a political lens as a political grievance. The same with security, which is you have significant deployment of security forces, yet the perception is the DPOs are not from Southeast. Many of the officers are not from Southeast. They are not necessarily well-versed in the local context. And so they're not performing the role of community security in a way that they or other communities.
Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. Day 19, June 2025. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu returns to court. So today we are just going to, kind of give you like what actually happened today. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court was like, oh, it was beautiful. He was smiling throughout the court today as more international delegates storm Abuja High Court. You understand? Yesterday, it was drama or true. Yesterday, I believe the federal government of Nigeria, they have gotten the signal. Yes, because even with the U.S. observers that stormed the court yesterday, it was a shock to the prosecution team. You understand? They never expected what they saw. And maybe that was one of the reasons why the DSS witness was fumbling in court yesterday. Today is another day again. In fact, today it was blast. You know, when you did lie, you've forgotten that you go reach one particular time like this, your lie go must finish. That is how life is. You go reach a particular time, your lie go finish. I think that is what is happening to the Nigerian government witness. You get, when you talk with you know say you're not correct. And then when you try to push further, your lies is already dried in your mouth. So yesterday was like, what is happening? The courtroom was tensed and fully packed. Yesterday, even as today, 19th June 2025, the courtroom was also tensed and fully packed and all that as the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu resumed. Foreign observers, including senior officials from the U.S. National Center for State Court, were all present to monitor the proceedings. All eyes were on the masked witness. Hey, number 4, who continued his testimony under tight security. So this case is not really easy. I'm telling you, this case is a very tough one. No matter how we see it, it's a very tough one. The federal government of Nigeria is having it very tough. So also, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team is not also having it easy. I am telling you, it's a tough one. But the sweet part of it all is that the judge is not biased yet. We no go fit talk one thing now when the judge don't do for this matter. The man is really very strict. He not pet anybody. Even there was a time he was warning the prosecution team, about their witness and all that. So, my people, a lot is going to unfold in this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, just as Nigerians are asking the government to, stop all these and, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu government has been asked to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you understand, for peace to reign in Nigeria and in the southeast as well. So releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter is no longer something of a new thing, because every now and then the government is being asked to release the IPOB leader. You understand? Every now and then the government is being asked to release IPOB leader. Nnamdi Kanu matter, he won't know, reach other things when people don't do for this country. So why dragging this matter? So that is the reason why I told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter is more than the way we are saying it. You get, because people don't talk tire. Even day before yesterday, Eze Igwe from Enugu State, he told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say, you have missed golden opportunity to heal Nigeria by ignoring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release on Democracy Day. So what is that the Nigerian government is saying that the Nnamdi Kanu has done, that it can never be forgiven, even when courts have said release him? The Nigerian government says like, no, they can't do it. They can't do it. Why? Well, my people, the prosecution in the terrorism trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, closed its case on Thursday after calling 5 witnesses. So, prosecuting lawyer Amawole Son announced the closure of the prosecution's case after his 5th witness, PW5, concluded his testimony. So, Amawole said after calling 5 witnesses in the trial, the prosecution was satisfied that from the evidence led and exhibit tendered, the prosecution is satisfied. So the defense lawyer, Kano Agebisan, said the defendant plans to make a no-case submission, which will be filed in due course. Okay, so details about that we will, also keep you guys posted. So guys, that is that about that. I'm dropping it here. Freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please share your thoughts below the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if today is your first time of coming across our video. Like and share. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.
The grievance is you have a very productive region that is exporting not just to Nigeria but internationally. You have, I think, Imo and Anambra are number 4 and number 6 for GDP in Nigeria, and that was in 2021, which was a very violent year. So even amidst the violence, three of the 5 states in Southeast are in the top 12 for GDP per capita. Yet there's no seaport. The bridges are not good. The roads are not good. So it is a development and infrastructure issue, but it's seen through a political